something big.
Yeah, there's wonderful promise in healthcare. Let's talk about sort of the mental health, however. One thing we've been hearing a lot about recently that concerns me as a father, you're hearing about kids, teenagers especially, making friends, if that's the right word, with these AI companions. I feel like that could become a dystopian novel down the road. How do you think about that?
Well, okay, so I think that there are probably two things that we need to acknowledge here. The first, and frankly, I think the one that I am most anxious about is the reality that we are seeing a generation find more interest, in many cases, in a virtual reality than a physical one. I cannot stress enough how disconcerting it is to see a generation start to gradually and then suddenly care more about their online presence than their physical one, and their online community than their physical one. But also, we are seeing a trend among Gen Alpha actually against this curve. And so what we're observing is there sort of this measure and countermeasure thing that happens in society where we introduce a vice, people become addicted to that thing, and then we recognize that we need to fix for it and do so. And so one of the things that I will say, and one of the other stock picks that I will recommend in this is actually outside and outdoor experiential economy, on running, and actually potbelly sandwiches and Portillos. These fast casual places that are going to inspire more community, that make it easy for people to gather and dine. I know it sounds crazy, but I am very, very sure that the currency of the future is actually going to become outdoor economy. And so more and more, I think we're going to start to see investments made in sort of experiential retail and outdoor, because people are trying to find ways to get their family offline.
An AI expert telling us to get out there and hang out with real people in nature. I love that advice. Zach Kass, thanks so much for coming on.